Thanks for tuning in to Directory Insights in 10 Minutes, brought to you by Guardians of the Directory. I'm your host, Craig Birch. As promised, the series is all about cutting through the noise. No fluff, no filler. Just practical insights for Active Directory and Entra ID admins who want to secure and manage their environments efficiently. Let's jump right into today's topic. The topic that we're going to discuss today is the number one misconfigured item inside of Active Directory. And that is not protecting our administrative accounts from Kerberos delegation or impersonation. So why is this the number one misconfigured item out of the box? Well, the built-in administrator account, the RID 500 account that you actually stood up Active Directory with many years ago, is vulnerable out of the box. And in fact, if you would stand up a new Active Directory environment today, in 2025, it still would be vulnerable out of the box. Yes, Microsoft did put guidance out around how to secure the administrator account a couple of different times. One of the articles was how to architect an Active Directory environment. That document is roughly 2,000 pages, and you can find this guidance in the appendix. Let's face it, most admins do not have time to go out and read all these articles that Microsoft put out, so we need actionable insights on how we can go in and protect our environment. So what am I talking about? So let's start with the admin account itself, Mr. RID 500. So if we look at this, if we go under the Accounts tab, we'll see that we have a flag here that could be set that's not set automatically out of the box. Here I've set the flag because I want to make sure my directory is secure. But in most environments, the flag account is sensitive and cannot be delegated is not checked. So you want to go in and set that flag on RID 500. And it's not just RID 500 that you want to focus on. You should do this for any Active Directory accounts that is being used for administrative purposes. So your domain admin accounts. And you may say, hey, Craig, we've addressed this risk through using the protected users group. And that's okay. That's perfectly for your standard administrative accounts. And yes, that will address the risk. But you do not want to put RID 500 into the protected users group. So if you're already using protected users group for the rest of your administrative accounts, you're fine. But for RID 500, you definitely need to go in and set that flag is account is sensitive, it cannot be delegated checkbox. What's this prevent? Well, it prevents an attacker from being able to impersonate that account on Kerberos services in your environment, whether that's unconstrained delegation, resource-based constrained delegation in your environment. It really takes that risk basically out of your Active Directory environment. And it's easy to do. It's not hard for an admin to go in and set this flag and then put a process in moving forward to make sure that any new accounts. And again, let's not just focus on the built-in groups. You may have also extended Active Directory delegation through other sensitive groups, and you should go in and mark those administrative accounts as sensitive and cannot be delegated as well. That's it for this episode of Directory Insights in 10 Minutes. Keep AD security simple, fast, and actionable. If you found this useful, like, share, or drop a comment with your thoughts. Got a topic you want us to cover? Let us know. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay guarded, and become the guardian of your directory.